Hi, thank you for coming. I'm Robin Rosenbaum, and I will be your instructor today. I'm excited to present to you how to survive summer in Arizona, a true life story. Now, this story is personal because it is actually my story. I lived in Missouri for most of my life. Missouri is a beautiful place, has lots of green trees, is a great place to live, but the winters in Missouri are lacking. They are long, they are cold, and they are dreary. So after so many years of living in Missouri, I decided it was time for me to get out. I had a dream of finding a place where the winters were warm, sunny, and in a location that was exotic. Well, my dream came true. I found a place called Arizona. And this is what I thought of it. I thought of it was palm trees and cabanas with drinks and the pool, which is really honestly a good example of Phoenix, Arizona. So it was great. The winters were amazing. But when you come here for the winters and you stay for the summers, the reality of what Arizona truly is starts to sink in. Arizona in the summer is hot. The summers are long, and if you're not prepared, you are going to get a lot of challenges. I got heat stroke, heat exhaustion, sunburns, you name it. I have had the true Arizona summer experience. But from my experience, I'm going to go ahead and help you so when you come to Arizona, you're not going to have the same experience. It'll be much better. Today, we're going to talk about what tools you would need in order to have a successful summer, saving up your money, and making changes for a positive experience. If you're ready to go, we'll go ahead and move forward. Tools that you would need in order to survive summer here in Phoenix, Arizona. One would be a car sunshade. This will make the difference. When you go into your car for the first time in the summer, you are actually stepping into an oven. If you Google cars in summer in Arizona, you'll see cookies or eggs on the platforms of the floor or on the windows cooking. The seat belts are so hot you will burn yourself, so you have to be careful. Sunblock, SPF 70 or above, definitely if you're going to be spending any time outside. Hats, bigger the better. Shade is your friend. Sunglasses, of course, will make the difference of having it too bright to see where you're going. Water, water, and more water. Make sure you're keeping yourself hydrated so you don't come into heat exhaustion. Blinds and shades, anything to make your house or your car or wherever you're at less hot, keep it cool. And of course, as our dog is showing us here in this picture, fans are definitely a best friend. Secondly, we're going to talk about saving up. When I first moved to Arizona, I was not ready for the summer. Did not occur to me that the bills for the air conditioning were going to be so high. The first time I saw my air conditioning bill, I almost had a heart attack. So what I would normally pay in Missouri for the coldest months in the winter is what I would pay in Arizona for the hottest summer months. So make sure that you do save up enough money for your air conditioning bills. Any kind of flights out of town or driving out of town are mandatory. You're going to want to escape. The sun will be getting hot. You'll start getting a little bit moody. You need to get out of town. So make sure you have money to fly out of town or drive, hotels, whatever you need. Additionally, lawn care. I have a property that is irrigated, and so I need to make sure that I can afford for the irrigation, the lawn mowing, all of the different plants that grow, mowing those down. Also, if you have sprinklers or misters, those are things that you would need to consider. And of course, a pool is a must-have in Phoenix, Arizona, but along with that comes expense. The chemicals you put in your pool, the cost it would have for someone to come and professionally clean your pool, or even going to a pool. if you don't have one. Those are all additional cost. In order to make your summer in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona exactly, to be a better place, you need to make some positive changes. So, first of all, realize that you live in a desert. When I lived in Missouri, I was able to plant pretty much any flower and I was going to have success with growing those flowers. If I took those same flowers to Phoenix, Arizona and attempted to grow them, they would burn. So I would need to acclimate to Phoenix and make the changes that are necessary in order to be successful. So you would also need to do those same things. If I want to take time with my friends or my family, I need to make sure to make my plans either early in the morning or after the sun has gone down, which is approximately around 7 p.m. If you do want to spend time outside in the blazing sun, make sure that your air conditioning in your car is working. You have a great air conditioned location to go to, such as a movie theater, a restaurant, your work, or one of my personal favorites is going to a hockey rink. And not to forget, lastly, have a sense of humor. It is a dry heat. The more that you can have fun with it, the more you're going to really enjoy your time here in Arizona. So today I have gone over some of the tools that would make it much more nice to live in Arizona, how to save up your money, and then additionally positive changes for your experience. So today with these tips, you will be able to survive Arizona and I will be able to enjoy why I moved here as you would also, and that would be the winter. Again, my name is Robin Rosenbaum. I'm very happy I was able to take some time and present this information with you. You have a great day and you keep cool.